have the final batch of Orange Dinosaur from Mystic, who are closing in less than a week for good. So I actually had the first ever batch of this, but it was a pretty different beer back then. It was like almost 4 years ago when they were just starting to do IPAs. Yeah, most brewers IPAs looked different 4 years ago, and then they eventually made it and put it in cans and kind of updated it so that it uses Mosaic and Amarillo hops, I believe, and then Simcoe lupulin powder for the dry hop. It's 8.5% alcohol, and I'm excited to try it. It's supposed to be really good. And I guess this is more just like an archival review since not many people will be able to get it ever again. Looks pretty nice. Mystic's IPA is kind of, their consistency is a little weird over the years, but my friends and everyone said this batch is really nice and it looks really good. Head looks good. Very nice haze. Doesn't look too murky or chalky. Yep, lots and lots and lots of orange. And the Simcoe lupulin, yeah, there's some kind of berry notes in there. And it's not very dank though. The lupulin powder, I think, prevents a lot of the greener, grassier notes, maybe. Maybe there's a hint of booze if I really inhale. But not really. Maybe a hint of a pine sappiness, but not green. It has that lingering, kind of peachy Simcoe quality that I like. It's really orangey, but then there is some kind of peach, but it's different from like your standard Mosaic kind of peach flavor, so I guess there is Mosaic in here. Mouth feels pretty good. It's a little bit prickly and spicy. It's not really thick and overly sweet. It's very, very well balanced, maybe you would say. And not a huge mouthfeel, but it's not quite too spritzy or anything. But really big on the, like orange juice cocktail flavors. Orange with a little bit of peach on the edges. And there's a very clean dankness, maybe I'd say. It's like a clean spiciness. It comes in kind of woodsy pine, but not like Centennial hops pininess. Yeah, it has a little bit, I don't want to call it older fashioned, but it's just they're using Simcoe and Amarillo, which are kind of, they were the hip hops 10 years ago. And the Mosaic is not so prominent, but I like that. I'm really enjoying slightly older fashioned hops in the hazy IPAs, because the other ones are just a little bit too, I don't know, all tropical and sweet. I'm liking some of the more woodsy notes and more pure citrusy notes that come out of these hops. That's very nice. Nothing really wrong with this at all. It deserves 4.25. A very nicely made beer. Hopefully I can snag some of Mystic's Saisons before they close up, because that's what I really love. I'm definitely going to stock up on table beer. I don't know if they have any more Saison Renault, but maybe there are some stores that still have some Saison Renault. Two great Saisons. I think they do clean Saisons better than anyone else in the area, and I'll miss them. Bye.